Hello, fellow first team members. My name is Chris Goff. I don't think they caught that. I'm Alex. He's Chris.
Yeah, as you know, Minnesota is hosting for the first time a first regional competition this year.
And we're here to give you a glimpse of the overall atmosphere of Minneapolis by visiting some major attractions in the metro area.
But first, we must provide a brief history of FIRST robotics in Minnesota.
Thank you, Chris. Now, there's a saying that big things come out of small places. For example, both Hewlett-Packard and Apple computers originated in a garage. In Minnesota, our team, the Green Machine, started in a kitchen.
It's a kitchen. It's a really good kitchen, but it's multifunctional, and it does serve as a base for building robots.
It's kind of a pain to bring a big robot up and down stairs when you need to move it. So, then we just ended up leaving it in the kitchen.
Obviously, we are a bit limited in space. Good thing our robot was fairly simple.
Yeah, cooking was never an option with our mess.
We moved on to better places and better things.
Now we begin our tour with a trip to the notorious Mall of America. The Mall of America stands tall as the largest mall in the United States. With 4 stories, over 400 stores, no wonder 40 million people visit each year. There's even an indoor theme and water park.
Remember the description. Let's go shopping.
I better go with him. It takes him weeks to visit everything. Our next big attraction is the Guthrie Theater. The new Guthrie Theater entertains audiences through numerous well-known plays and musicals. It was recently constructed after replacing the old theater.
In addition to its dazzling productions, the Guthrie offers a stunning view of our lovely city through its balconies and windows.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Alex is practicing his monologue again. He hasn't been accepted in any shows yet.
Come on, Romeo, enough. Hey, I heard that.
Talent like that, he would have stick to band. Moving on to the Mill City Museum, Minnesota, during the 1880s, was known as the flour milling capital of the world. If you're looking for a break from the first competition, just head on over and check out the flour milling production and even create some of your own flour.
Here we are at St. Anthony's Falls. As part of the Mississippi River, these falls were used to generate power for textiles, sawmilling, and even flour. Now these falls aren't used quite as frequently, but still serve as a spectacle for viewers.
Ready to go for a swim?
What?
Yeah, the Mississippi Current makes for a wild ride.
No thanks. I think I'll stick with a casual walk.
Anyone from Minnesota or from outside Minnesota is familiar with this structure. The one and only Metro. It is a unique structure in both that it can hold football games and baseball games.
But remember, if you want to purchase tickets to see these twins, not just these twins, you can do so online by visiting www.ticketmaster.com.
Or you could just walk around and look at it.
Hey, look! It's Joe Mauer! Here we are at the University of Minnesota, home of the Golden Gophers.
This is where I'm going to college.
Williams Arena can hold a lot of people for basketball, but can hardly contain Chris's enthusiasm for robotics. Williams Arena will be the home of the 2008 Minnesota Regional Competition.
This in the sports pavilion right here. This is where we're going to have the pits. And Alex, you remember the pits, don't you?
Of course.
The pits are where teams get to fix their robots, meet other teams, and hand out their fabulous giveaways. All the tournament action will be taking place right next door in Williams Arena.
I hope that's not a long walk. The robot is so heavy.
This is the Wiseman Art Museum. It contains cutting-edge artwork and exhibits that come and go often.
This is one strange museum. Careful you don't cut yourself on this tin can.
Admission is free, but parking naturally carries a minimal fee. Hey, Alex, keep your eyes off those nude statues.
I'm not.
Alright. Unfortunately, we have come to the end of our comprehensive tour of Minnesota.
No. Minnesota.
Obviously, you have not seen all of this great state has to offer.
We hope that you have enjoyed this brief tour of our city and are excited to participate in the Minnesota Regional this March.
We cannot wait to see you and your robot March 2008 at the first annual regional tournament in Minnesota. There are lots of teams vying for spots here at the first competition. So you need to make sure you get your registration in early.
Man, that was a tongue twister.